Beautiful 1920s and 30s Art Deco airports. Tempelhof, Berlin, Germany. The first golden age of aviation, the 1920s and 30s, saw the construction of beautiful Art Deco terminals and control towers. Pilots, aircraft, airports and airshows attracted huge crowds, catered for in observation and dining areas. In our last video we looked at Croydon in London, UK. In this video we look at Tempelhof, south of Berlin, Germany. The beautiful book opposite was a key resource for this video. Also, in Microsoft Flight Simulator, credit must be given to developer Redwing for his lovely 1930s airports at reasonable prices. Former Tempelhof Airport, 1923 to 2008. Google Earth. Berlin's Tempelhof Airport, from a 1920s aviation pioneer hub, to a monumental Nazi prestige project, the iconic Cold War Berlin Airlift, and finally, a massive public urban park. Tempelhof means Knights Templar Field, a medieval Catholic military order to defend Jerusalem pilgrims. ABC equals Nazi Colossus. 1941 to current time. D equals Art Deco terminal and tower. 1929 to 1940s. The focus of this video. From 1720 to World War I, the Tempelhof field was an army parade and training ground. In 1806, Napoleon Bonaparte's French occupying troops utilized the area for military exercises. In 1909, French Armand Zipfel made the first flight demonstration at Tempelhof Field. Later in 1909, American Orville Wright made demonstration flights at Tempelhof, shown in the pic, setting a world altitude record of 525 feet. In 1923, Tempelhof was first designated as an airport, and basic facilities were built. Lufthansa Airline was founded there in 1926. In 1929, the first large-scale, permanent passenger terminal and control tower was opened, shown in pics. It featured an Art Deco style with modern amenities, an on-site indoor and outdoor restaurant, and an observation deck. In 1931, massive crowds swarmed the airfield to welcome the Graf Zeppelin airship return from its scientific research tour of the Arctic. In 1933, indicating Tempelhof's political significance for the Nazis, a massive National Labor Day rally was held at Tempelhof, drawing over 1 million spectators. By 1936, Tempelhof was the world's busiest airport. Now for a quick tour of developer Redwing's lovely rendition of the 1930s Tempelhof Art Deco building in Microsoft Flight Simulator. In 1941, a massive new Nazi-designed terminal and control tower was opened. It was a 1.2-kilometer-long semicircular arc with huge floor-to-ceiling windows for natural light, rooftop stadium seating, and 9,000 individual rooms. The defining engineering feature was a 40-meter-deep cantilevered canopy for large aircraft to park underneath for all-weather passenger and cargo ops. During World War II, the huge 3-level underground basement, tunnels and railway were used for air raid protection and secret assembly of military aircraft by forced labor. After World War II, the American military ran Tempelhof until the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989. In 1948, the Soviet Union imposed a total land and water blockade of West Berlin. For a year, until the Soviets gave up, the Allies conducted the massive Berlin Airlift, over 250,000 flights with 2,300,000 tons of essential supplies. At its peak, a cargo aircraft landed at Tempelhof every minute or so. The 1920s Art-Deco terminal was demolished, and a new hardened runway was built to facilitate the airlift. Over 70 Allied pilots died during the airlift due to mid-air and bad weather crashes. Now for a quick tour of the freeware Tempelhof Airport with a 1941-built Nazi Colossus in Microsoft Flight Simulator. From the end of World War II until its closure in 2008, Tempelhof was Berlin's main international airport. The 1941-built Nazi Colossus remains today. The 1929-built Art Deco building was demolished in the 1940s. Since Tempelhof Airport's closure in 2008, now called Tempelhofer Feld, it has been used for housing refugees, pandemic vaccinations, architecture and history tours, and mainly a permanent public park for leisure, sport and special events. To finish up, enjoy some real-life footage at 1930s Tempelhof Airport. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked.